How to crochet the lacy wave stitch. For this stitch, you'll need a crochet hook and a ball of yarn. Special thanks to our sponsor Imperial Yarn for providing today's yarn. Today we are using their Aran line in the color Denim Dusk. For this stitch, you'll need to know the following techniques: chain stitch, single crochet, double crochet. To begin this stitch, you'll need to create a foundation chain in multiples of 11 plus 2. Row 1. Beginning with the right side of our work, we're going to do a single crochet into the second chain from our hook. Then we're going to start our repeat by chaining 2, and we'll skip 2 chains. 1, 2, then we'll do a double crochet into each of the next 2 chains. So here's 1 and 2. Now we're going to do another chain 2. We'll skip 2 chains, and then we'll do 1 single crochet into each of the next 5 chains. So, whoops, there we go. There's 1. Don't lose our yarn. Whoops, it's being a little difficult. There's 3, 4, and 5. So we'll repeat this sequence all the way across until the end of the row. Row 2. After we've turned our work, we're going to chain 5. This will count as a double crochet and a chain 2. There's 5. Okay, then we're going to do 1 double crochet into the first stitch, which is the one right below our chain. Okay, and we'll start our repeat by doing a chain 1, and we will skip the first stitch and double crochet into the next stitch. And we'll do that twice. So chain 1 again, skip the stitch and double crochet into the next. Okay, then we will we're going to chain 1, then we'll do a double crochet into the next 2 chain space. That's this one right here. And we will skip the next 2 double crochets right here, and we'll do 5 double crochets into the next 2 chain space. That's this right here. So 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and then we're going to chain 2 and do a double crochet into the next stitch. And we'll repeat this sequence all the way across until the last repeat in our row. When we get to our last repeat and we've finished our series of chain 1 and double crochets, ending with the one into our 2 chain space, we'll be skipping these next 2 double crochets, and instead of doing 5 single crochets into the next 2 chain space, we're going to do 4 double crochets, sorry, not 5. Alright, so there's 4 Then we'll do 1 double crochet into the last single crochet, which is the last stitch in our row, and then we'll turn our work. Row 3, we'll begin by chaining 5, which again counts as a double crochet and a chain 2. Then we're going to do a double crochet into the first stitch. Now we'll start our repeat by doing a chain 1, skip the first stitch and double crochet into the next stitch, and we'll do that twice. Okay, then we're going to chain 1, and we will skip 1 stitch and do a double crochet into the next chain, or chain space. Then we are going to skip the next double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, and double crochet. That's these 3 here, and we will go into this next 2 chain space by doing 5 double crochets. So there's 3. And 5. So we're going to repeat this sequence all the way across. After these 5 double crochets, we'll chain 2. Then we'll do a double crochet into the next stitch. Now we will repeat this sequence until the last repeat in our row. And we're going to end our last repeat by doing the final double crochet into the top of our turn chain. So we've got 1, 2, 3. That's where we'll be double crocheting into, and that will finish our repeat. So we're going to repeat row 3 until we've reached our desired length. And that's how you crochet the lacy wave stitch. After a few repeats, your pattern should look like this. Want more New Stitch a Day? Join our VIP email list to get every stitch directly to your inbox. Sign up today at newstitchaday.com/VIP.